Good afternoon, 47. Your target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center. Faba has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one. Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faba will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
Dave Reddy.
Yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay. So like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. But you can't go in dressed like that. You'll need to look like an engineer or one of the lab guys or a guard, I guess.
I'll work something out.
Good. I'll wait for you here.
The ICA has struck a deal with Dave Reddy, one of the two men your target has come to Miami to meet with. Reddy got in some trouble with the Moreno cartel, and the—
Don't take too long. They're expecting us upstairs in the conference room.
Democratically elected government.
How's this?
Where'd you find that? Never mind. I don't want to know. Let's go. Faba's already expecting us up there.
Can't wait to meet him.
Good afternoon, sir. This guy's with me. So, this deal is closed when we enter the room, all right? I get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of all the people like the Morenos. It was stupid. I thought I could make some quick cash, you know? Buy that yacht, sail a couple of babes to the Caribbean for the summer. Stupid!
The Moreno cartel is the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those kind of people.
I wish I'd met you a little earlier, buddy. Could've used that advice 6 months ago, you know? Anyway, we're almost there, so let's put on our game faces.
Hey, I seriously love your work on those crosscut cars.
That is Mark Faba, possibly the most elusive man in the history of the ICA.
Different. I'm Mark Faba.
Mr. Faba! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, Special Acquisitions Gatekeeper, working with you on this job. I'd show you my brag book, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I see. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Oh, man, very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend. I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be, consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good. Let's proceed.
Hey, not a problem, Mark. Not a problem at all. Well, let's grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Sukov has been dishing out malicious rumors about my good friend Bob Knox. Did some digging, and it turns out he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt Industries. Completely ridiculous effort. But the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock.
So, Knox is looking to protect the bottom line. This Sukov fella, he's enjoying the limelight. There was a press conference a week ago, yeah?
Huh. You've really done your homework. You're right. He's showering in media attention. Is that going to be a problem?
On the contrary, I prefer public consultations. Nowhere better to hide than in the middle of a spectacle.
Well, then this is your bluebird, my friend.
Right. I think it's time for us... Target is public. I want a big audience for this one. We'll hire extras as props, telling them it's for a TV show. Add cameras for effect. Getting their assassin in place is all down to social engineering, and that's my headache, not yours. Just make sure the replacement cadaver is where I indicated, all right? Once Sukov's gone up in smoke, I'll reveal myself to the would-be assassin, get him in the elevator, and he'll take his shot once upstairs. And that's your cue. Good? I've got a ton of things to prepare at my end today. I'll talk to you later.
Out of my face. Move on.
You must be Mark Faba. I wish I could say I knew all about you, but Dave's been uncharacteristically secretive. You work in weapons development too?
More on the practical application side of things, if you understand.
Oh, of course. Very nice. Well, I looked at the diagrams you sent. I haven't had that much time to work on the prototypes, but I do have something early to show you.
Lovely. Let's have a look.
So, the designs were interesting. Did you do them yourself, I wonder?
They were drawn up to my specifications, yes.
Ah, so that explains the untraditional nature of the work.
I like things to be custom. You could say that spectacle is part of my signature.
Very interesting, Mr. Faba.
Right, let's have a look at this. I need it to be an exact replica.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Can't let you through.
No, the pen is actually woven from the finest boron nitrate nanotube with a tensile strength surpassing 33,000 megapascals.
I'm sure that will impress your engineering friends, but that hardly makes it explosive. I specifically requested an explosive pen capable of vaporizing the upper part of a man's torso.
Well, coming by a volatile compound that would be able to achieve that is extremely hard. A distilled sample of Mr. Knox's nitro booster didn't even come close. A little excessive, Mr. Faba.
Of course, that's the whole point. There isn't much spectacle in waiting for the man to accidentally stab himself in the eye with your ridiculous boron nitrate pen on live television, is there?
I suppose not. Striking a fatal blow, only to slip away.
Well done, done.
Hi.
Yeah, that's what I like.
So, this is Robert Knox. But you, my friend, lack what all machines lack. Spontaneity. The ability to think on your feet. And, perhaps more important than anything, the ability to feel fear, whether we like it or not. The fear of death is what drives us, makes us human. Once we lose that, nothing more than empty shells drifting through life, waiting to finally be discarded.
Dallas is top of the line, Mr. Faba. The most advanced robotic system in the world. The AI. Yeah, Mr. Knox has designed this to make us all jobless in 20 years.
Yeah, I saw his talk on artificial intelligence last year. more a flesh and blood kind of guy than he is, I think.
But we could all become indestructible.
I certainly hope not. We'd all be up to the job then. The bomb doesn't actually have to be that powerful. But it is extremely important the explosive element is flashy enough. It's not misdirection if people aren't looking at it. This isn't exactly a discrete container. I suppose if we add balloons to the event, spray paint this to look like a helium canister, we could make this work.
The most ingenious thing about the active ingredient in Mr. Knox's octane booster is the versatility. We can create multiple compounds from this, effectively shaping its use based on what we add to it.
Oh, so?
Well, for instance, if you add a long-lasting flame, but if you were to add an
Sorry, sir, I can't let you
portion of
through.
magnesium
Got my order.
compound, things would change dramatically. After all, it was originally designed to produce colored flames and smoke for drag racing events.
That is very useful indeed. I have to say, Mr. Yu, I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Faba.
I'll be back. Keep everything warm for me, will you?
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through there.
It's me. I just sent you the location for the next gig. I need you to build me a pop-up bookstore there. Be able to hold about 50 people at a time. There'll be pyrotechnics going off downstairs, so we need to make sure the place doesn't burn down before we're ready for it. There's also an elevator in the back, which I need to be able to control via remote. No, the main event takes place on the top floor. Morgan's assured me we can lure anyone we need.
Are we
up there
running
quite
smooth?
easily. We'll detonate the entire floor using a new type of explosive I'm hoping to secure today. No, the agent should live. We need the witness. We'll detonate once he fires off the first shot. Like he hit on a nearby gas canister. Far-fetched, sure. They fell for the exploding fire extinguisher a few years ago. Sure it'll work. Right. I need to finish with an intel brief here, and I'll fly out to meet you. I'm back. Where did we leave off?
Pavel Sukov and Knox go way back. Sukov's older brother actually started Kronstadt with Knox. Was killed in a tragic accident just days before the company went on to the stock exchange. Pavel seems to think Mr. Knox had something to do with that, and so he's been carrying a grudge for years. We've been giving him the old corporate runaround for about a decade, until I got wind of this new book. I read an early draft, and let me tell you, it's as explosive as some of your finest work, Mr. Faba. We have to shut this guy down, and you're just the man to do it.
That's all very interesting, Mr. Reddy, but it's not really news to me. I certainly hope you were able to dig a little deeper than this. I'll just head over to check on what that you guy's working on. You carry on.
Yeah, let's touch base later on then.
Bo was amusing, I suppose, but the poisoning isn't something I'd like to try again. Besides, they wouldn't send the same people twice. Well, I sent the ICA an invite. Seeing as most of their top-tier agents have failed, they're bound to send him. If he even exists, you know? I'm beginning to wonder. Sure. We've all heard the stories. That's all they've ever been.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Can't let you through.
I hope he shows. I should very much like to meet him. Then we've had a good run. If I go by anyone's hand, I want him to belong to the best in the business. Simple as that. Good. Good, I'll see you later, Alice.
We still have a little time before our champion reaches the podium. Let's hope it's not like last year.
Already?
Stabbing weapon. Stupid. How am I supposed to create a memorable moment if I can't even get something as simple as an exploding pen? Maybe if it's just a small explosion, a precursor, something that would set off a bigger thing, would require an inside man.
Maybe if we somehow create a hard-baked C4 pen. Yeah, it would need some reinforcements to hold up, and well, the explosion still wouldn't be as devastating as desired, but as a first step, perhaps. Yeah, I'll drop some plans and pass them on.
Sir, I'm sorry, this is a restricted area.
Good. Good.
Anti-corporate assassinations remains to be seen. In Miami, the annual Global Innovation Motor Race, where the world's tech giants flex their engineering muscles, is on its final day, and event planners report record ticket sales. Like the 5 previous years, the race is dominated. CNN News.
Greetings, sir.
What the hell is that?
Guess that's our luck. Anyway, the downside is that he's going to have a lot of media there.
Fascinating, Mr. Reddy. I should like to go over all the files myself at some point. Make sure I don't miss any of these gold nuggets of information. I think I'll just head over to that new fella and have a look at the equipment. I'll come back.
Sure thing, sport. I'll be here, I guess. Focus, Dave. You've dealt with more difficulty before. Make sure they weren't contract killers and not a chariot.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just tell them to dial it down a little. Even 20%. Or 30. 50 tops. Yeah. Yeah.
Get the hell up or I'll knock you down permanently. Sorry, sir, I can't let you through. Got my orders.
Maybe a neighboring building? A small incendiary device and a timer. Let it burn for a few minutes and then activate the sprinklers.
I'm sure we can work out something to match your specs. I fully expect this product to win Mr. Knox and the team a Nobel Prize. Its versatility rivals that of dynamite. With some work, this could be the future of propulsion and explosives all in one.
I'll head back to the briefing room for a while. I'll see you later.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through there.
You're an important man, Mr. Faba. Wouldn't want anything to happen.
Oh, no chance of that, my friend. Didn't you know? I'm unkillable. Maybe I should give Knox a discount if he lets me kill Gunslinger Dave in there. Didn't anyone air out in here while I was away? Never mind. Let's get back to it.
So, we looked into renting the entire building. The short answer is, it can be done, but we'd need to scrap a couple of shell corps together in the process. Can't have anything linking back to Knox, or...
Bad timing.
Target eliminated. Hopefully, this will be the last time we have to deal with Mr. Faba. The money is being transferred now, 47. Time to find an exit. This one might ring a bell, 47. Your target is Mark Faba, also known as the Undying. A disgraced former MI5 operative currently working as a freelance assassin. Faba has been confirmed killed by ICA agents more than a dozen times. On every occasion, he has managed to come back from the dead. We have confirmation that Faba has a meeting in the Miami Bayside Center to review details on a new target. An informant at the site has provided us with reliable intel on Faba's expected movement around the center. This information has revealed several viable approaches. As you know, our inside man is meeting with the target. Acquire the right disguise, and he'll get you inside the heart of the building. Up close and personal is risky, but favors the clean kill. Alternatively, smuggle in a sniper rifle via briefcase. The race tower is a perfect vantage point, but access is restricted. Race security is high. Get through the locked door and time your shot perfectly. Or infiltrate through the staff entrance at the back of the building. Access the second floor using the elevator shaft. Move unseen inside the weapons demo room and infiltrate as you see fit. Act once an opportunity presents itself. Or rig the room to your advantage and leave unseen. Be mindful, however. The repercussions of being exposed here would be severe. I'm confident even more opportunities will reveal themselves once you arrive on site. 47, please, make sure he doesn't come back. Again, good luck.